Turkey is rapidly assembling one of the most formidable missile arsenals on the planet, securing some of the deadliest weapons ever designed. So in today's video, we'll explore the most advanced ones as we count down the top 10 most powerful missiles in the Turkish Armed Forces. Number 10, AGM-65 Maverick. Kicking off our list is a true legend in air-to-ground munitions, the AGM-65 Maverick. First introduced back in 1972 by Raytheon, this missile has been the go-to tool for close air support for decades. The Turkish Armed Forces utilize a variant that weighs around 304 kilograms and measures just under 2.5 meters in length, with a diameter of 30 centimeters. Its operational design is a masterpiece of efficiency. It's a fire-and-forget missile, meaning once it's launched, the pilot can immediately turn their attention to other threats. The Maverick uses an electro-optical guidance system, essentially a TV camera in its nose, to lock onto the target. It travels at a high subsonic speed of over 1,100 kilometers per hour, delivering its payload with surgical precision from a standoff range of up to 22 kilometers. Number 9. AIM-7 Sparrow. Next up, we have a cornerstone of Cold War air superiority, the AIM-7 Sparrow. This medium-range, semi-active radar homing missile has been a staple of Western air forces since its introduction in 1956. Produced by Raytheon, the Sparrow requires the launch aircraft to keep its own radar locked onto the target to guide the missile, a concept known as painting the target. The Turkish variants weigh approximately 231 kilograms and have a considerable length of 3.66 meters, making them a formidable presence on any fighter jet's weapons pylon. Its slender body, with a diameter of just over 20 centimeters, is designed for pure speed. The Sparrow can achieve incredible velocities, reaching Mach 4, which is over 4,800 kilometers per hour. This allows it to intercept enemy aircraft from a maximum range of nearly 100 kilometers. Number 8. AIM-9 Sidewinder. At number 8, we have perhaps the most famous air-to-air missile of all time, the AIM-9 Sidewinder. Another product of Raytheon, this short-range, heat-seeking missile has been in service since 1956 and has seen countless variants and upgrades. The Turkish Air Force employs modern versions like the AIM-9X, a marvel of tactical engineering. This version is lightweight at only 85 kilograms and compact, with a length of 3 meters and a diameter of just under 13 centimeters. Its defining feature is its infrared homing guidance system, which locks onto the heat signature of an enemy aircraft's engines. The AIM-9X variant features a high off-bore sight capability, meaning it can be fired at targets far to the side of the aircraft's nose. Number 7. AGM-154 JSOW. Entering our countdown at number 7 is the AGM-154 Joint Standoff Weapon, or JSOW. Developed by Raytheon and introduced in 1999, this is not a powered missile, but an unpowered glide bomb. This design allows it to be launched from a safe distance, well outside the range of enemy point defenses. The Turkish forces use this weapon to neutralize high-value, well-defended targets. The JSOW is a heavy piece of ordnance, weighing in at 483 kilograms with a length of 4.1 meters. After being released from the aircraft, it deploys its wings and uses a GPS inertial navigation system to glide towards its pre-programmed coordinates. It can travel over 130 kilometers when released from high altitude, giving the launch platform an incredible standoff capability. Number 6. Bozdoğan. At number 6, we highlight a significant achievement in Turkish domestic defense production, the Bozdoğan, which translates to Merlin. Developed by TÜBİTAK Sage and introduced around 2020, this missile is part of the Göktuğ project aimed at replacing Turkey's reliance on foreign air-to-air missiles. The Bozdoğan is a short to medium-range, infrared homing missile, conceptually similar to the Sidewinder. While many of its specific technical details like mass and dimensions are still being refined as it enters wider service, its performance is designed to be world-class. It is intended to have high maneuverability and a sophisticated seeker head that is resistant to enemy countermeasures like flares. With an operational range stated to be over 25 kilometers, the Bozdoğan represents a critical step towards technological self-sufficiency for the Turkish Armed Forces, ensuring they have a modern, domestically produced weapon for maintaining air superiority. Number 5. SOM-A. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the SOM-A, another formidable example of Turkey's domestic defense industry. Produced by Roketsan and introduced in 2011, the SOM, which stands for Standoff Missile, is a long-range, autonomous, high-precision cruise missile. It's designed to be launched from an aircraft and fly a pre-planned route at very low altitudes to avoid radar detection, a technique known as terrain hugging. The SOM-A variant is a substantial weapon, weighing 600 kilograms and measuring about 4 meters in length. It uses a sophisticated guidance package including GPS, inertial navigation, and a terrain reference system to find its target with pinpoint accuracy. This weapon gives the Turkish Air Force the ability to conduct deep strike missions, hitting strategic targets such as command and control centers, air defense sites, and naval assets from a safe standoff distance of over 250 kilometers, making it a key element of their power projection capabilities. Number 4. GBU-8. At number 4, we have a vintage piece of ordnance, the GBU-8, also known as the homing bomb system, or HOBOs. This was one of the world's first precision-guided munitions, developed by Rockwell in the late 1960s. It was essentially a standard unguided bomb fitted with a television guidance kit. This technology was groundbreaking for its time, allowing an operator in the aircraft to visually identify a target through the bomb's camera and lock onto it before release. The GBU-8 was a heavy weapon, with the bomb itself weighing nearly 950 kilograms, and the entire system measuring over 3.6 meters in length. It was an unpowered glide bomb, so its range was dependent on the launch altitude, but it could travel up to 24 kilometers. While it has long been surpassed by more advanced GPS and laser-guided weapons, the GBU-8 was a revolutionary system that paved the way for the modern smart bombs we see today. Number 3. AGM-64 HSL-AMER. Entering the top 3 is the AGM-84 HSL-AMER, which stands for Standoff Land Attack Missile Expanded Response. Produced by Boeing and introduced in 2000, this is one of the most advanced and precise cruise missiles in the world. The Turkish military uses it for surgical strikes against both land and sea targets. The SLAM-ER weighs 725 kilograms and is 4.37 meters long. What makes it so special is its guidance system. It uses GPS to navigate to the target area, but for the terminal phase, it activates an infrared seeker and can transmit a live video feed back to the launch aircraft. This man-in-the-loop control allows a weapons systems officer to refine the impact point in the final moments of flight, ensuring extreme precision and minimizing collateral damage. With a massive range of 280 kilometers, the SLAM-ER is a premier standoff weapon, capable of destroying high-value targets from well beyond enemy defenses. Number 2, a GM-88H-ARM. Our runner-up is the AGM-88H-ARM, or High-Speed Anti-Radiation Missile. This specialized weapon, produced by Raytheon since 1984, is the nightmare of every enemy radar operator. Its entire purpose is to perform the dangerous SEAD mission, or suppression of enemy air defenses. It does this by homing in on the electronic transmissions from enemy surface-to-air missile radar systems. The HARM weighs 360 kilograms and is over 4 meters long. When an enemy radar turns on, the HARM's passive seeker locks onto the signal and guides the missile directly to the source. It flies at supersonic speeds of over Mach 2, or more than 2,400 kilometers per hour, to give the enemy radar very little time to shut down and hide. With a range of over 48 kilometers, it forces enemy air defense operators into a terrible dilemma. Turn on their radar to engage aircraft and risk being destroyed, or keep it off and be blind. Number 1. AIM-120 AMRAAM. And at the #1 spot on our list is the undisputed king of modern air-to-air combat, the M120 AMRAAM, or Advanced Medium Range Air-to-Air Missile. This Raytheon missile, introduced in 1991, revolutionized air warfare with its active radar guidance system. Unlike the older Sparrow, the AMRAAM has its own small radar in its nose cone, allowing it to become fully autonomous after launch. This gives it a true fire and forget capability for beyond visual range engagements. The Turkish forces use advanced C variants of the AMRAAM, which weigh around 151 kilograms and measure 3.6 meters in length. It can reach blistering speeds of Mach 4, or nearly 5,000 kilometers per hour, to intercept even the most agile targets. With an effective range of over 55 kilometers, the AMRAAM allows pilots to engage and destroy multiple enemy aircraft from a distance, long before a visual dogfight ever begins, securing air dominance and making it the most critical air-to-air weapon in their inventory. And there you have it, folks. These were the 10 best missiles in the Turkish Armed Forces. Which of these machines really impressed you? Let us know in the comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see much more rankings like these.